This house was built in 1956 in a village in Abiriba. During the war, the soldiers were shooting to bring this house down. Do you understand? But they could not bring this house down. Look at the bullet now. It was bullets who broke this all these things now, the holes you are seeing in this glass. But they could not bring this house down. They rather camped here. They have to look for the owner of this house and give him a handshake for building this kind of house before the war. This is a house of a billionaire, a rich man, a very great person anywhere in the world. This house is almost 70 years. Chief M.C Ugboaja is a great man, and he achieved a lot. When you come to Abiriba during the time, like 70 years ago, you cannot count 3 people who say mentioning his name. He's made a lot of money, and he was very influential. Look at how big. Look at this now, guy. So it's not today that we started making money like Igbo nation, Igbo people. Our father. So just look around. So this is boys' quarters, and this is the main mansion built before the war. As the name of Oga Keb, Oga yon Nukumar, Kiriko did like for in a batana bay Ogagi. Rukuna mansion na man of the Obiriba to our bar. So Keki see film bar.
You feeling fine, sir. Abongo Jif. Baroba.
Hello guys, this is Creative Lot TV. We'll find direct in Abiriba, the ancient kingdom. Show them around. This is ancient kingdom of Abiriba. So Abiriba is located in Ohafia local government of Abia State. And we're here to tell the story of Chief M.C Ugboaja. So the Chief M.C Ugboaja was the people who made a lot of money before the war. So when you come to Abiriba that time, you cannot mention 1, 2, 3 without mentioning him. He made a lot of money, and he was dealing on soya beans. Do you understand? He did also in Boko. He based in Boko. He made the money. Benue State. No, Boko is in Benue State. He made the money. Why they're just trading on soya beans. That's why he made the money. And he built this kind mansion here in a village before the war. So this house was built in 1956. Do you understand? So when you check it, it's now 69 years of age. This house you see here. So is a monument. Just look at the gate and look at how it is, and you know that the one who built this house is not a small man. I'm not going to talk too much. Let's go, and they will tell us more about this great man. You know us. Always tell you people history that you don't know. That's why we are creating Lot TV. So before we go inside, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Support us to go other places. Let's go. So I'm meeting our chairman. Good morning, sir.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So can you introduce yourself?
Thank you so much. I'm a friend to Peter Ubaja. He's a friend. We are in his father's compound. So you see here is his father's compound.
So what of you? Your name?
Well, my name is Mr. Oba Emereke.
Okay.
As I've told before, a friend to Peter Ubaja. Okay. So thank you so much. Wow. Yeah, we are welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Your friend, I must say, his friend, that is Odogu himself, yes. Odogu na Germany, yes. He invited us here. He was awfully fine. He saw us, he saw what we are doing, and he invited us to this great kingdom, Abiriba, to tell the history about his father. Do you understand? So, when you are happy for them, and join us here to tell us the story. Do you understand? So, could you, if you are going about the great, because looking at the house here, you know that there's a history here.
Yes, of course. I just see when I talk of 1956, I'm not yet born. Okay. So you see, it was a big difference. Yeah. So what I can tell you is what little thing that I know.
Okay.
Wake up in the morning, we wake up and see these mansions, these wonderful things. So just a little thing we know, not a detail, because he find out that before that 1950 something, he find out that not many people are building houses. Talking of this nature.
Yes.
So you're thinking of, in a way, talking of the contractors, it could be a foreign man who came to build these things here. So this who came to build this, and wake up and see these things. So we just have little, we see the big house, we are so much enjoying it. So we just give just little ideas what we saw, because we're talking of that time, it was so far. That's why what
yeah. It's a long time ago.
Yes.
So you say like you grow up and you meet this house this way.
Yes.
So, but do you know any history about the man? Like what his business and
yes. We know, as I told you, what with UACC.
okay.
You see, those who work with UACC in that day is great men. We're talking of great men of then.
Okay.
Is such a man who do business with in Boko, in northern side of Nigeria.
Okay.
So he trade very well in that place. That's where he was known. He was known everywhere. Somebody who has such a good connection. So if you can, for you to do such a mighty things, you must have such a big connections. So that is the reason we see him so much like this, because of the connection he have. That's the things I can say told you. As we know, we can go people who, or the wife who are here can tell you more about it.
The wife is here.
They are here. They are here.
So this is massive, man. This house was built in 1956. You understand? So approximately this house is 69 years. This is why the Igbo nation is always like a different. Looking at this house, you see the kind magic the white people create here, and the history is saying that those who built this house is white people, and here in a village in Abiriba since 69 years ago. Just look around. Look at the kind of house somebody puts in a village. This house is older than my own father. So the owner of this house is a great grandfather to me. So in fact, so this culture is not story. It did not start today. So and as God may have it, the wife has stayed there. So they will tell us more about the owner of this house. So this is our mother here, and she's the wife of owner of this house.
Yes.
You understand? So, mommy, can you tell us your name?
My name is Ola Chukwu Ubaja.
Okay. So we're here to tell this history of your husband. So can you just tell us about him? Because this house and what he did and other things speak by himself. But today, history want to remember him.
He lived for Book,
Okay.
Tattoo State. He lived there. That the place he met the morning, built this house.
Book.
Book.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So manangba mgbe ahụ ọ bịara like kedu the experience ka gị na asụ meet ma ka usu nwere ife agwa ya.
But anam the short time. Ọbụmụ the first wife.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Mgbe m bịakwana nke m hụrụ ka m ga-akọli.
Yes.
Then ọ nọ na Book ahụ make the morning. Kpọkwara ụmụnne ya.
Okay.
Ha ebiri ebe ahụ. Ya na-azụ the gift. Na-azụ ahịa ọhụụ.
Okay.
Ya egwuru ọ na-eme ụlọ a. Na 1960 ọ ga-emechara ụlọ a.
Okay.
Ọ ga-emechara ụlọ a. Ya bịa wuo ụlọ a kpọrọ ụmụnne ya. Ha ebiri ya. Ya na-amụtakwana nwa. Ya sị na ya o nwee mmadụ na ọ bụ ụmụnne ya. Ọ bụ famili ya. Ọ bụ ihe o ji mere nwanne. Ma ọ bụ ka o si na-alụ nwaanyị ọtụtụ. Ọ bụ ka ya o mere famili ya. Ya eme ya. Ya bịa wuo ụlọ ebe a. Mee ebe a library. Ha na-abịa na-egwuri akwụkwọ na-agụ ebe a.
Okay, emere ebe a library.
Ndị ọcha bịa biri. Ha na-arụ n'aka ha ba.
So ndị ọcha bịara ebe a mgbe?
Yes. Ha na-arụ n'aka ha ba mgbe ahụ. Ha biri nke ọma. The agha bido na-alụ. Then mgbe ọhụ ndị ọcha lakwanụ.
Yes.
Ya anọghịkwanụ. Ha na-eme. Ha pụọ. Ọ bụrụ na ha nọ ebe a mgbe ọhụ a na-alụ ọgụ ọhụ. Ha pụọ. Ka biri ebe ọdọ. Ọgụ abịa. Ndị Awụsa bikwara ebe a. Ọ gwụla ebe ọhụ ka ha shuturu gun. Ebe ọhụ glaasị ọhụ.
Okay, onwe agbara egbe ebe a.
Agbara egbe ebe ọhụ. Okwe ha mgbanwe. Ha sị na ụlọ abụghị a na-akụda. Kama na ha ga-enọ n'ime ya. Ụlọ abụghị a ga-akụda.
Yes.
Ha na n'ime ya kwanụ. Biri. Then ha sị ka ndị onye nwe ụlọ a ka ọ bịa. Onye nwe ụlọ nwa ọ lọọ. na onwe ihe ọbụla ha na-eme.
Yes.
Ha ga-enọ nke ọma nọ n'udo ha na-ekwanụ
Yes.
a na-enye ha relief na-ekegasị ndị mmadụ asị ndị ahụ onye bụ onye nwe ụlọ ya onwe ya pụsa na ọ bụ ya onwe ya si anyị kwere ka shekie ya thank you ọ gbalịrị agbalị
Ihe o mere.
ihe o mere
So because I roll out before the war.
ya nwere ụlọ before the war.
Wow. So mgbe ahụ na-eme business ka business ịmara o mere.
Seed soya beans
Okay.
ọhịa ọ na-eme
Ma.
ndị ọcha na-emekọkwa ya na-azụ ha ahịa ha na-azụrụ ahịa.
Yes. Okay. So ya bụkwa mama ya bụ nwunye Chief M.C Ugboaja onye anyị nọ bịa. So onye abụ the last nwunye ya bụ the last wife.
Yes.
Okay. So kedu uduka mmadụ ọ gaghị bụ? Because na ọbụrụ mgbe ya akọwa na ọ gaghị na ọ gaghị akakọ ya more than more.
Yes. Uduka mmadụ ọga mbụ a businessman.
Okay.
Yes. Dịka mgbe ọ lụrụ m na-akọwa ebe m bịakwusa.
Yes.
Onye akọwa last ọ ya tọsa m
Okay.
na nwunye ji.
Yes.
So ebe m maara ka m ha akọwa ọ zụrụ afịa na Agbooko. Udo mgbe ọ lụrụ m abịakwusaghị m afịa anọrọ m ya n'akụkọ.
Okay.
Then ọ zụrụ afịa na Agbooko soya beans business.
Yes.
Then so mgbe m bịa bụ mgbe m na-abịakwusaghị afịa abịakwusaghị m afịa so abụ ntụtụ ndị inyom ọ lụrụ. So abụ m the last wife.
Yes.
Ebe a m kọrọ na ebe m mabụla onye a kọrọ na ọ ya tọsa m na nwunye ji ọ kala amatụ karịa mụ. Then mmanyekwana ma m bịakwusa ya 1992.
Okay, 1992.
Yes.
Okay.
Then mgbe ọha anyị bi n'Ụmụahịa anyị anọta aka n'Ụmụahịa anyị na-alọ every mmemme.
Okay.
Then anyị lọkwa anyị ala onye nke a kọrọ nọ before me bụ nwunye ji ọ na-ezi n'ihi ya na ụzụ. Then o were anyị ji magharụ. Then according to business ya o mere businessman. Then mgbe ọ nwụkwa na 1993.
Okay, when 1993 ka ọ nwụrụ.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So n'age of my age all the way nwa.
Yes. 85 years.
85 years.
Yes.
Okay. So mgbe ahụ nụrụ ya azụ n'ime na nwunye ọga ka bụ ọ gaghị ọnụkwu mmadụ kedu ka o bidoro gị fọ ịnabata na be ọga gị bụkwa na mansion a mana ọ dịrọ obere ibe etu ahụ mgbe ahụ so ka isi feel mgbe ahụ
Feeling fine sị ọ bụ nwoke ji ife ọ nwoke bara ụba. Yes.
So ka ezi uduka mmadụ bụ is a kind man or straight man like imago
a kind man some place some ways. But abịakwa ọ dị harsh. Ọ dị harsh. Ịkpasu oyi iwo ọ dịghị ekwe ekwe. But ịmara ụma ya gị na-eburu. Then if you follow his rules and regulations ị naghị enwe mkpọbi ọkpa ya like ya. Ọ dịghị achọ ka ọ dịghị achọ ife mkpasu iwe ịkpasukwana ya iwe ka ọrụ ya were ya nọ.
Wow. Okay, that's great. This man is a great man. So if you just look around, you see that we are in a estate built before the war, about 70 years ago. This compound, you know the kind of place we are, and the story is very deep. So he was a very good businessman who made money, a lot of money before the war. Do you understand? So and he married a lot of wives. So I could almost 10 wives. Yeah, no, you know not one. He memory fading there. You know, so the man is a great man, and not only that. If you make a because he has houses everywhere, not only here, estates. So to tell you the kind of our grandfathers, like here in the family, this is our grandfather, not like my father is a grandfather. So and then we are going to climb this staircase, this story building now. It's 2-story building, and we're going to go. Let's check it out. Built in 1956. That is 69 years ago. Enough. So. Nah, look at how big. Look at this now, guy. So it's not today that we started making money like Igbo nation, Igbo people. Our father Mutal Serai, Amoy Kai Patego, no broke maybe if so just look around. So this is boys' quarters, and this is the main mansion built before the war. Ndocha nọ ebe a. So, and the man he made like the business was with the white people, and then Ndocha made business that book. And Nigeria kind of went girl, you know. So, guys, this is why we're creating a lot. We want to show you unique things. This is unique things. Look at the environment, look at the building. You check, you just calculate back ago, 70 years ago, and you know the kind of place we are. So then, the man, Chief M.C Ugboaja, is a great man, and he achieved a lot. When you come to Abiriba during the time, like 70 years ago, you cannot count three people will say mentioning his name. He's made a lot of money, and he was very influential. If you come use Weko, or they take nonsense, you know what? Or they take nonsense. So this is two-story building. We are going to go to in front and to show you people. There's a place that they shoot the bullet during the war. So let's go and see it. So this kind of style of house now, I don't think our own generation can redesign it and make it look so that in the next 70 years the house will be beautiful. So, and the one thing you find out in Abiriba is that they maintain the house. Look at this house now. They are some like can maintain here. Look at how clean and neat all there. So that is one thing I give it to them. They don't abandon house here in Abiriba, even if like there are some they will still maintain their father own. That is one thing I like about them. So whenever you come to Abroad, that's why you see even old house looks neat because of what? They maintain it very well. They maintain it very well. Okay. This is supposed to be the glass. This glass now. So during the war, they shot on it. And look at it. That hose. This particular glass now. But after shooting on it, it's like a wee mara that ife arụ ebe a dị egwu. Even akwanda mi camp ebe mgbe ahụ. So even the soldiers camped here that this kind of house cannot be pushed down. They want to keep it to because it's not the egwu. Even they even give handshake to the owner of this house, which is Ubaja himself. So and the so you see it. Look at just show them around this house because I don't know the unique round two-story building. In like in 1956, guy, is not a common thing. So in Abiriba, so what Abiriba is not today. Abiriba people have made like it's like their generation was created to make a lot of money, and that's how it is. You cannot stop it from them. You cannot stop them. So it will grow generation to generation. Whenever you talk about people who made a lot of money or who develop their like community from the time, you cannot talk without mentioning Abiriba. Abiriba talk Habido, maybe Boda call war, the small London. Ndano Abife Butere that far, small London. This house was one of it. Because that time you cannot see this kind of house anywhere in Igbo land, anyhow. So but it was here in a village. Abiriba, small London. So that is it. You know what? This house was built in 1956. In a village in Abiriba. And let me just tell you amazing thing about this house. So this house, during the war, the soldiers were shooting to bring this house down. Do you understand? But they could not bring this house down. Look at the bullet now. It was bullets who break this all these things now, the holes you are seeing in this glass. But they could not bring this house down. They rather camped here. They have to look for the owner of this house and give him a handshake to build this kind of house. Even for building this kind of house before the war. Can you imagine? So, there are some things like your enemy will try. They will even say, no, this one is too much. Because the beauty of the house and how strong it is, they don't even have the how to push the house down. They have to even look for the owner and say, guy, you try. That is who our father, the kind of people they are. That time, if family, this is the house. It represents this is a house of a billionaire, a rich man, a very great person anywhere in the world. This house is almost 70 years. So whatever you see this house, know that the story is deep, and that's why we're here to talk about it. So from here now, we're going to Odogwu house, like the one who invited us. So the son of the owner of this house, we are going to his own site where he's building. You know, this is a generational transaction. So can they buy a mebo? Papa Rosagon and raw. So for people when I share near on a village, like why are you building in a big house in a village? Guy, that is our blood. That's how we do. Do you understand? So this house here now, over 70 years, but the son has a place, he's building his own house. Do you understand? So let's go there. Let's go.